Okay. All right. So tonight I was going to talk to you about ways to build momentum with your business and how we can build momentum with belief in ourselves and belief in the business and everything. It's really important to kind of really have a good, strong feeling for what you're doing to help yourself move forward. So let me share the screen because I have a little graphic that I borrowed. There we go. You see it now?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. So you can build momentum with belief. Like it says here, I was confident because I knew without a doubt that I would never quit. And that's what happened with me. Now, and I know we don't all start out this way. I started out, I thought I would try. I was basically a hobby coach in the beginning. I was like, okay, I want to do this and I want to see what I can do and make a little bit extra money and just have some fun. And if I could, just have some extra spending cash for some random things that come up, it would be great. So I got started and it was difficult at first, but then I just really just kept going, and it sort of blossomed faster than I thought it would in the beginning. And that's when I really started to think, hey, I can really do this. This is really going to become something. And that's when I really decided that I was going to do this and not quit, and I was going to keep going forward. And that's not to say it didn't come without challenges. We've all had our share of boring challenge groups. I had them myself, and we've had them as a team. I think this one's going a lot better finally. I think we've got a few things going on that we're getting some good interactions from people. But even the most successful coaches struggle with these things. They have challenge groups that just flop. They just post the wrong things. There's the combination of people. And we have coaches who quit, and even coaches who are diamond, suddenly just decide to quit. Everyone has self-doubt, and that's a big thing to overcome. I mean, a lot of these things are overcome with personal development, just believing in yourself and really deciding that you're going to do this, because with the right personal development and the right mindset, I really do believe that anybody could do this business. Any of you on this call, anybody on the team, anybody can be successful doing this. You just really have to decide to do it and commit to taking the steps. And again, sometimes that takes just building up a belief in yourself. A lot of us start this business without much confidence in ourselves. We don't feel like we have a lot to offer. We don't feel like we know enough about fitness and nutrition. We don't feel like we are in a place to really cheer other people on, because maybe you feel like you have to be an expert, or you feel like you have to have the perfect body, or maybe you shouldn't be struggling with working out every day if you're trying to teach other people to work out. But the reality is that's just life and real, and people like that. None of us are perfect. I would say most of us struggle with getting stuff done every day, or at least some days. I mean, we all have days where we just don't want to go push play. And either we push ourselves to do it because we know we're an example for others, or every now and then, we have to find an excuse and just say no too. Which leads to, we all have fitness backsides too. I've had them. Some of mine are related to my health, really, that I had to stop doing some things. But in real life, we just go through struggles sometimes where we might not be working out the way we're supposed to be, as an example as a coach, or for our own health. But that's not a reason to give up. Life has ups and downs, coaching has ups and downs, and it's a matter of really just pushing through those downs and keeping going. I feel like I'm in one of those downs right now. I'm kind of in a blah feeling spot right now, but I'm just trying to keep pushing on and, do my vital behaviors every day. I'm finally getting back to working out again because I had injured my rib and I couldn't for like 3 weeks, which made me feel even more blah. But you just got to keep going. Time wasting. I'm a time waster. I don't know about you guys. I can get online to do work, and then I'm looking at people's profiles and I'm commenting. And now, granted, I always say, I have the best job because Facebook is my job. So you can't yell at me for being on Facebook. But I waste time on there just like everybody else. There are plenty of times where I could be more focused and sit down and do what I have to do and get off So some of it is just kind of, working on your time management, or maybe setting a timer to help yourself focus and get those things done that you don't want to do. Sorry. Sometimes I don't feel like writing my invitation messages. I'm just not feeling chatty, so it becomes hard to write them. But they need to get done, and I need to not waste time. So we all have those problems and struggles. Again, but to build momentum in your business, you have to really just believe in yourself and push through them. Set up things in your life that will feed your confidence. Personal development, of course, is one of the big ones. You have to do your personal development. I'm not saying, I know they say do 10 pages every day. You don't have to set an exact limit. Sometimes I do them in big bursts. Sometimes I will listen to like 3 national wake-up calls because I'm just in the mood to really absorb the information. And some days I just kind of read something really quick. The consistency is part of it. You do want to do it every day. Like I said, sometimes you're going to do more, sometimes you're going to do less. Sometimes I read it, sometimes I listen to it. I find audio a lot easier because then I can accomplish other things while I listen. I'll do it in the car a lot. I'll do it while I wash dishes. I'll do it while I fold laundry, whatever's going on. And then I do notice sometimes when I do need it, sometimes I'm just feeling, and I'm like, I need something to pick me up and really get me ready to roll and tackle this today. And so I'll find a national wake-up call or a YouTube video that kind of relates to what I need to be doing and what my goals are. And it really does help pick me up. I did that yesterday. I was trying to get ready for yesterday or Sunday. Maybe it was before the webinar that I did. And I just kind of like had to find stuff about like leadership and things like that, because I really had to pump myself up to do that webinar the other night. And so the next thing is visualize your why. I know we talk about the why a lot, but the why really helps you keep going. Even today, I was just feeling kind of blah today, and I dropped the kids off at drama for their rehearsal tonight, and I could have just driven right back home and come back and just done whatever had been done around the house. But I decided I needed to just kind of like drive around and explore some things. There are houses. Do you ever look at houses on Zillow? We have a habit of like looking for more places that we want to live because we know this isn't our forever house. And so we've looked at places, and there was a place that we had looked at a while back and I'd never driven by it. And so I decided tonight that I'm going to find this address and go drive by, because I needed kind of like a little lift for myself. I drove down, I found this house, and it's in such a cool spot. I'm not going to be able to buy it before it's sold, but just seeing this house with the more acreage that I wanted, it has water out back and everything else. And I was like, okay, right. This is part of my dream. This is part of the reason I'm doing this, is to get us to, where we really want to be. And then I drove around to another road that I've been seeing lots on and stuff like that. And it was kind of one of those seal the deal kind of moments about what I really needed to try to do when I saw, let me see if I can show this to you, the road where the houses are all like that with the water out back. Like, I don't know if you can see it well, but that was just kind of one of my, okay, I'm picked up and ready to go. Let's go home and get some of this stuff out. So visualize your why. It's not always, some of our whys are glamorous and some of them aren't. Sometimes it's, you just want to be able to not worry when you go to the grocery store. And some of our whys are, we want to be able to buy that dream house and, travel the world. I would love to be able to do that. But that's my larger goal. Another way that helps is plug it into team calls, which you guys are doing tonight and is awesome. And don't forget, we have some old team calls, and there's the team calls from Tubby to Toned, and you can go on YouTube and there are a million calls from other people too. So there's always something out there to help you with whatever it is that you're struggling with in a moment. Just kind of be a self-mover and seek it out. I'm sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. My mind is going a mile a minute. So you can look for the things that you need is my point. Even if our call is not necessarily about what you needed tonight, you can go find another one that is about what you need and help you pick yourself back up and keep your momentum going and believe in yourself. The other thing is success partners. I didn't have one for a long time, and it's so nice finally having a success partner, Corey, because we really can kind of just bounce ideas off each other and tell each other if we think an idea sucks or if an idea is good, or you can complain a little bit to each other, help pick each other up. And one of us is having a bad day, often the other one can make the other feel better. So I really do think that if you don't have a success partner, find somebody. It doesn't even have to be somebody on our team. It could be someone from the larger team. It could be somebody from another team who you happen to click with at some point. But just somebody to help you kind of keep going and stay the course. The last thing is follow a simple plan. This business does not have to be complicated. You all know the 3 vital behaviors are your big thing, and they're not complicated. I know they're kind of big to think about and learn and get perfect sometimes, but it's not a difficult plan. If you were to just do your workouts and drink your shakes, seriously, do your personal development every day and invite people every day. Keep making connections, keep making new friends, add to your contact list. All of these things will give your business momentum and keep you moving forward, and hopefully help you keep believing in yourself that you can do it. And let me turn this off here now. So there you go. Hi. So hopefully this helped you guys a little bit. Does anybody have any questions, comments, anything? No? Okay. You sure? About anything? Okay. The weather tomorrow? What?
Can you direct me to, I really want to do a lot of Shakeology invites, just personal. I don't have a lot of family that would say yes, but I have a lot of friends that I would like to send an invite to, but I don't want to do it like, the hey, Aunt so-and-so, would you be able to, help me out? I kind of want to, mark it as, how good it is for you. If you're looking for a shake, have you thought,
Uh-huh.
You know what I
Okay.
mean? You know of any?
Trying to think if I've seen one. Because I haven't had a lot of people to market just Shakeology to. But there's gotta be a good way out there. Let's see. The easiest way is to talk to them. The easiest way is to talk to them a little bit, I think, and ask them, do you have trouble with energy or this or that? Especially if they have any indigestion, bloating. There's so many little things that it can help with. It might be easier to talk to them and try to kind of figure out what it is that they need help with that Shakeology could help. Okay. But I think, are you looking for just like one of the general invites, like, hey, like our nondescript challenge group invites, but for Shakeology? Is that kind of more what you're looking for?
Mm-hmm. There's
got to be something out there. I don't know. I'm going to have to look. I'll help you look too, because I don't know now. But there's got to be something out there. I don't remember if I've seen anything in Kelly's group or anything either. Huh. Well, now you've got me on a mission. I'm going to write that down because I'm going to try to figure that out now. Because it still might be good for some people. Actually, it would be really good for me to figure out no too, because my mom is starting up trying to actively coach a little bit. And she probably has friends that may, or, she may not be able to get them to do a workout, but she might be able to get them to drink Shakeology. So some kind of invite for that would be good. Yeah, now I'm going to have to look. I don't remember if I've seen one. Is there something else I wrote down on here for today? No. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'll try to figure out and see what I can find. That's a good one. Anybody else have anything? No? All right. Well, keep inviting. Don't depend on anybody who said yes if they haven't bought yet. Keep going. It's still only the 11th of the month, so we have so much time. So even if you hit Success Club, don't give up and be like, oh, I finally made Success Club. Now I can just chill out, because I know I've said that before, but I've realized in my head I really do get comfortable once I hit Success Club. So if I don't set a goal that's higher than Success Club,
Mhm.
I know I do. I don't literally stop doing stuff, but I've noticed that I do not push as hard as I should, because there's no reason to slow down once you hit Success Club. You can keep going and really, really get your business going. So don't give up. Keep inviting, and that's about all I got. Oops, sorry. My kids are text messaging me now. I don't know why. My husband's picking them up. Make sure everything's okay. No, he wasn't texting me. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. I thought I had something else to tell you, but I guess not. Or if I think about it, I'll post it. Do you have something boring? Corey? No? Oh, my phone.
Yeah, sorry, we're good.
Okay, that's fine. I didn't know if it was a kid or if it was you. It's not a big deal. Okay. Okay, mine are getting back late tonight. It's actually quiet.
Nice.
So they have play practice till they don't get home till 9:30, but they're up till they don't sleep anymore. They're my two oldest are up till 12, 1 o'clock every night, if not later. But they're sleeping till 11 or 12, so I'll take it for now until the play is over. Then we'll get on normal schedule. But it's weird in the morning. It's just me and Lucy hanging out while everybody sleeps. I'll take it. So. All right. Well.
All right, guys.
Huh?
I said have a good night.
Oh, you too.
Bye, Corey.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night, guys.
Bye.
Talk soon.